Hey guys, Kirsten here, and I just wanted to show you this wiki site that I made for my 8th grade science students to help them write their research paper. So this is the home page. So I have their due dates that are on here, and we've already talked about these in class, but this is just another way that they can get those due dates if they forget them while they're at home. And I also have the video posted here for our critical thinking, just to remind my students that we need to think critically when we're doing our assignments. Over in the tabs section, I have the home tab that we're on right now, and then I posted where I want my students to put their topics, and my 6th hour students have already done this. So I have them, we're just using first name and the first letter of their last name just so I know who they are, but they don't have their last name out on the internet. And then I have what their topic is going to be, and then they went into a little more detail. If you actually click on it, they added a little bit more to that. So the reason I did this is because I didn't want any two people to be doing the same topic. So this way they can all see what each other is doing for that. Some of the other things I have a frequently asked questions tab, and these are, they're asking if these are okay sources. So again, if I click on that, their question is posted throughout that. And then I also have sources help. And if I scroll down, we can see one of my students is researching if dog drool can actually kill germs, and so this is the source that they're using. And I asked them to put sources up here that they thought would help their classmates as well as help them do their own project. So this way, if I have students that are stuck and don't know where to look for sources, they can come here and see what what their classmates are using, and see if that would be a good source for them to use as well. The last part that I have that for my students is information that they need for their paper. And these were all handed out during class time, but they are middle school students and they're probably going to lose at least one of these papers. So I put these up here so that if they're at home working on it and they can't find it or lost it, they know that they can come here for it. Some of the other features on how I made it, this site is actually locked, so I can click here and click to unlock it so students have access to edit it, but I don't want a student to accidentally delete one of these instead of using it, so I locked that site. And I also locked the homepage website, again because of the due dates. I didn't want those to get modified or changed in any way, so I locked those. But every other site or every other tab is not locked, so students can edit, they can add information, they can comment on each other's. For the discussion boxes, I went to edit, and then this is what it looks like in the editing page, and then I did a widget, and I went to discussion area, and that was really neat. I liked how that looked a lot better than some of the other options that were available on there, and you can see my 6th hour. I have several that I've already posted on there. Everything else I just kind of added some graphics. The videos were all just files because my students don't have access to YouTube. I can't link to YouTube or anything like that. So I downloaded the video and attached it while I downloaded it. Some of the other things that I might use next would be projects. I don't have any projects created on here because I don't have them working in teams for their research project, but that would be something that I would look at doing as well. So that's my wiki site for my 8th grade science project.